They trying to scrubber it out of defensive 50. In the end, Sellers again on the end of it. It lands in the lap of Seach in the goal square. Kick goes the way of Uni Blues. Advantage paid. Long ball in the Fasolo direction. Well done by the Scotch defender there in Brown. Affect the switch. O'Shea, one link in the chain. He waits it perfectly for Gleeson, but he waited. Caston did well. Got a fist in there. Blues through Hayes. Tried.
Best on.
Gelbart, high ball up on a mine shaft inside 50. Sellers allowed it to bounce. The deft tap over the back. Left foot snap at goal was brilliant. Umpire called play on. Henry Brown gave off a hospital hand.
For the new Uni coach. Brommel tapped it down. Scotch go away with the clearance to centre half forward. Flying over the top but leaving it behind. Cam O'Shea went back in after it. They get the ball forward. Inside 50. Go Scotch through Simons. A whistle on play. And it's going to be a free kick to Connor Good. Still provides a lead. Deep in the goal square. Gives it everything he's got. There's Goodison. It's a beautiful strike of the football. Oh, it's the best possible start to the final quarter for Old Scotch. And they get around him.
In the end, it was Fulton on the bottom of the pack. So free kick goes Scotch's way. Inside 50. Burn-Jones, great carry. The snap, the goal, and they're right back in it. 2 in a minute for...
A closer contest today as Bennett takes the mark. He runs away from his opponent. He crosses to half forward. Inside the 50 they go. Punching that away is Nagel, trying to do his own roving, left it behind. Burn-Jones buried back in after it. Now taking that tackle was Hooper Harvey. It comes back though. Scotch have got the numbers. And they keep this in. Long thumping kick inside 50. Ansell's got the sit. He couldn't take the mark. Goodison's doing the roving, doing the snapping and hitting the fat bit of the post.
I think we're there. Guided down by Cordy. Quick kick out of the pack was well marked by Dennis. At McQueen Park. Cordy nudged his opponent in that ruck contest and Burn-Jones tells him all about it. He's half his such attacking end of the ground. Jeremy Goddard's actually been really good. He was clean on that occasion as well. Gave off to Gleeson, who tried to kick out into the path of a solo. His direct opponent there was Jack Brown, who did really well to paddle in front of himself. Make sure he didn't allow anyone in. And the ball's locked up. Look towards that man grimly, who's the meat in the sandwich. He didn't flinch the big man. Good contest all round for Solo, taken to ground. Strong crunching stuff from...
A lot of numbers around the footy hit. Fills to Brommel. Sweeps the handball to Simons. Fancy footwork. Gets to Hodgson and a goal! Well, something of nothing for Old Scotch. And it comes to Hodgson. Can he throw it on his boot again? Don't tell me it's gone up and under. They all fly. Caston sits underneath it. It was him and Longbottom. It's a tough pocket to kick goals from, but he's only a couple of metres out. And if he kicks this, Scotch will be in front at the 15-minute mark. Caston snaps. Caston goals. The margin is 1 point. Action of Cam O'Shea. McCullough, he's taken in a tackle by Goodison and Hodgson. Now he's taken high. No, he was the fend off.
Well,
and McCullough's given a 50-metre penalty away. This is in danger of boiling over here if they get into his face.
That's ridiculously stupid by McCullough.
Unnecessary
Let's just
action.
call it as it is.
Yep. Totally unnecessary. And they're going to go home now, Old Scotch, and bang it through. It's going to be Hodgson, who is basically the fire starter of the final term for Old Scotch. That goal a little earlier on in the term. His teammates come round him already. From point blank range, you'll hear the roar. That is his second, Nick Hodgson.
Time on for the Auburn Hotel.
Toss back up. Simons with a bit of fancy footwork. He shoots towards goal. Oh, they're home now, you would think. Back up straight away. Cordy won it down. Free kick's been found, going the way of Aiden Frenetic. Too far out to score, but you think he'd have to give it everything he's got or just set up the top of the square. He's going to pump it in long. It's going to go all the way. Aiden Frenetic! How about that? He gave it everything and Scotch have taken back the lead. Well, this is extraordinary.
Sat on his teammate's head. Burn Jones with spoil. And now a crunching tackle by Ed.
Square taken by Brommel. Scotch go into attack. They've got to fly. Simons has got 2 to beat. It goes off hands. Gleeson is first to get there. Simons doesn't give up the chase. It ends up going out of bounds.
Without it, Furphy had a chance. He's taken the ground. That's holding the ball, and that might just be it.
Cooper Harvey take a bow.
Magnificent tackle. Furphy just took too long. And could the youthful old Scotch collegians prevail against Uni Blues? It looks certain they will as he steers a pass to Brommel, who marks 35 out on a 45-degree angle towards his left forward pocket.
It's just unmarked.
Siren and victory for the home side. A memorable one, a stirring one as Brommel goes back to put the icing on the cake. Crosses the paint of 45, he struck it beautifully. And what a way to put the full stop on a fantastic victory. Arm in arm go the Cardinals. And the Blues, you'd have to say, boys, are stunned. Full time at McQueen Park. Old Scotch 13-11-89, defeating Uni Blues 12-10-82.
That was something special in that final quarter. That was as good of local footy as you'll ever see. We've waited 250 days for this.